How's it going, everybody? We are back. Hope everyone's having a good ass day today. I know I am. I hope everybody had a wonderful time today. I know I did. I got a job. Today was my first day. That's why we are streaming so very late. And I'm excited. I'm excited about this new job. I'm excited about making some money for once. Or not for the first time in a while. My last is really enjoying this. My bad. Is this better? Like this? Is it better if I lean forward a little bit? Still figuring out the new mic, so it's gonna take a while. Videos might be a little shitty, you know, audio-wise, but let me know how it sounds. For obvious reasons, it's important for me to know if me leaning forward makes it sound a little bit better, or if, you know, maybe I need to. Right is just muted. Let me see. I'm gonna hear it myself. Not really the type of thing that we want to keep for the Barbie. So we'll just proceed. Yeah, it's only coming from the left. Without it. Interesting. This is the yeah. Route audio to the central channel instead of left or right. Let's do that. How about that? How does it sound now? Does it sound better? Probably sounds better, right? Because now it's going straight down the middle. Yes, it's very okay. Good. Thank you. It is better now, and that's all that matters. Both my ears can now enjoy it. Awesome. Okay, so now that you can enjoy me on both of your ears, just all up in there, I want to talk about somebody who, unlike all of us, everybody watching this stream now and later, unlike all of us, this person did not have a good day. This person had an absolute shit day. Well, GG. This person had an absolute shit day, and I am absolutely talking about Angry Joe. Angry Joe has been crashing out all of today, and it kind of got a little embarrassing because he doesn't usually even post that much to Twitter, and he's not that directly involved with politics, but he has decided that now is the moment for him to step forward and be heard with regards to politics. So, let's talk about it. Let's see what he has to say, and as always, remember to like, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Check out StackUp if you want to donate to charity and you want to help the troops. I am now handing it over to me 15 seconds in the future. Okay, so let's just set this up. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Alrighty. There. So, this is the post that had Angry Joe crashing the fuck out today. The DHS Gov and White House account posted, both on Instagram and Twitter, destroy the flood, join ice.gov. Now, do I think that it's good taste to be comparing illegal migrants with, you know, the evil, yeah, let's call it evil because it's intelligent enough to be evil. The evil brain-eating parasite that takes you over and, you know, kind of destroyed galactic civilization in the Halo universe. No, absolutely, it's not good taste. But it's also not something for you to crash out at. It's like, okay, that's cringe. And then you move on. Why do you move on? Because it's not in the actual game. It's not in the actual game. This is essentially just, the White House, which, let's be honest, their account has been a meme account for fucking months at this point. They almost exclusively post memes, and on occasion they post some important stuff, but mostly memes. And because it's mostly memes, when they post something like this, it's a meme, right? Nobody's actually joining, ICE with the intention of gunning down migrants because they're the Flood from Halo. It doesn't work that way. People understand the difference between reality and fiction. Unfortunately, this still had Joe crashing out. So, I will now read his tweet. And he was quite eloquent with this one. So, fuck ICE and fuck Donald Trump. Get the fuck out of here and using Halo for your shitty, dehumanizing police state propaganda. No one thinks your shit is cool besides low IQ MAGA cult members on X. Respect that he's not dead naming Twitter, right? Half of which are bots. Y'all gonna find out soon in the next election. Right? So, Angry Joe crashing out about it. He doesn't usually post more than maybe once, sometimes twice a day, about, whatever football thing he's most excited about. He's Hispanic, so, it's normal. It's in our genes. It's in our blood. I say Hispanic. He's Latin. He's Latino. But still, it's in our blood to like sports, so he likes sports, it is what it is. And so mostly you see he posts about that. That's other than that, he posts about actual game announcements, and that's it. That's all it is, right? He posts about game. This is the first time in a very long time that he's actually spoken up about politics. And mostly he's mad about Trump and ICE. And as a European, seeing what is happening in Europe, seeing what almost happened here in Portugal and is happening in Belgium and Sweden and other Nordic countries, and what has already happened in countries like France, yeah, I kind of wish that we had a couple of Trumps here in the EU just to keep our countries safe from migrants that don't want to actually assimilate into our cultures and instead want to just prey on our very well-developed social security nets. But let's scroll up, because he doesn't just crash out at the White House. After this, he devoted his entire day to crashing out at different people who replied to him. So we got here Jeremy Prime, who posted a, kind of funny meme of J.D. Vance being fat and, having a neck beard and being in Mjolnir armor that for some reason doesn't have any, markings on it. It's just, this rusted piece of shit Mjolnir armor. And, that really pissed him off. He also got really mad about Grums, but honestly, massive respect to anybody hating on Grums, because Grums is just embarrassing. But, he says here, Grums calls him out for being mad about Superman, and he says, what the fuck are you talking about? Superman was great, but a 6 out of 10 is not great. A 6 out of 10 is mediocre. It's okay, right? And he during the review, he was talking about the movie being very disappointed, him being upset about certain writing things, him not liking the way that James Gunn handled it, and then finished with walking out of the theater a little disappointed. And this is actually a quote, right? It's a 6 out of 10, which is fine, but let's not sit here and pretend that you super liked it. And now, yes, he got a bunch of backlash, and so he made a bunch more videos about it, and eventually changed his opinion and said, "Oh no, the movie's great." But this was his final verdict. It was a 6 out of 10, and he continued to crash out. It crashed out in Endymion. So Endymion said, "Be Angry Joe. Mad Halo is used by conservatives. Composer of series is conservative. Game's entire plot is a religious allegory." He's wrong about this one. But the game is very conservative. Flood, Ark, Halo, all Bible references. Yeah, if you want to go that far. If you really want to go that far, if anything, the Catholics, even though, the UNSC is a Christian nation from my understanding, they are, Christians. I think. I could be wrong. I'd actually have to recheck. I don't think it's like outright stated. But if you really want to go that far, the Covenant are Catholics, right? It's just like they have popes, multiple popes. Point of series goes over his head. The point of the series is that, you know, evil aliens want to blow up humans. That's it, right? That's the point of the series. But Angry Joe crashes out about it. Enemian fucks up the name. Clutches pearls because someone he doesn't know dislikes Donald Trump and how ICE has conducted themselves. Breaking into people's homes without warrants, not true. Arresting U.S. citizens, again, not true. Profiling, yes, true. Like, yeah, you're talking about illegal immigrants, right? So, yeah, so if you profile illegal immigrants, yeah. Ramming people off roads, yes. Killing people by mistake, yes. So does everybody else who has a job like ICE, you know, cops. That being said, if you actually look at statistics of how ICE has comported themselves, they have a very high rate of success. I think there's been a grand total of 4 unjust arrests, and that's it. Bullying with badges, again, this can be said about every cop, and it's very rarely true. Like the boots like a good little boy by jumping to defend the stupid memes usage. Yeah, whine and cry. Yeah, the only person... The thing is, this whole video is only happening because the only person here whining and crying is Angry Joe. The guy has been reposting and bitching about this for a while, right? You know, this is just this is the White House actually reposting somebody else's thing, I think. But, you know, power to the players. Trump literally talked shit about video games and gamers until someone told him to cut it out. It wasn't somebody told him to cut it out. He asked the question of, like, how related are these? And then he had psychiatrists tell him not related at all, and so he stopped talking about it. I think the person who talked about it most recently was RFK Jr., who, I will say, RFK Jr. very clearly knows what he's talking about when it comes to fitness and, like, your own personal health and taking care of yourself. Because the guy's like 80, he's got a fucking six-pack, he's going around doing fucking pull-ups every chance he fucking gets. Like, the guy's clearly in shape and he's clearly healthy, despite the throat cancer that makes him talk like he's, you know, fucking throat fucked 10 cigarette packets a day since he was fucking 12. Still, Trump has absolutely not held this opinion for a long time, and it was because he was told, hey, you're wrong about this. He looked at it, or at least he had people show him the information, and yeah, he admitted that he was wrong. Continuing on. Yeah, he got mad about the terrorists, but that had the exact effect that everybody said it would have. It would have a bad short-term effect and a good long-term effect, and it's had exactly that. He's mad about ICE having a bigger budget than, you know, most countries. He's forgetting something, though. ICE is for the entire United States of America. Italy is this big compared to the United States of America. The only good comparison here is if you compared ICE to the entirety of the European Union. That's it. And if you look at the numbers here, you could just... Italy and the Netherlands are both in the European Union. Boom, they already beat ICE. Right? Switzerland, Spain, you know. Just add up the countries here that are in the European Union, and you'll see that they all the European Union dwarfs ICE. Because that's the good faith interpretation of this. Because ICE is for the United States, and the United States is essentially equivalent to Europe in terms of size, in terms of complexity, in terms of people. 300 million people, right? Let's be genuine about this, Joe, all right? He keeps bullying Grums, which, you know, I just approve of. Endymion keeps being an idiot about Halo being a fucking religious allegory because he's really doubling down on this. But all Joe had to do here, and I really do mean all Joe had to do, was nothing. He keeps talking about Epstein, and by keeps I mean he mentions it now for the second time with regards to Epstein. And so let's talk about Epstein, Joe. How come you only give a shit now? I've talked about it. Endymion's talked about it. Grums has talked about it. A lot of other right-wing creators have talked about it and said, yeah, disappointed about it. At this point, it doesn't matter because nobody's going to believe the results. You clearly don't give a shit because you've mentioned it twice. You've mentioned it twice, Joe. So now the question remains, or actually the question comes up. Biden sat on the Epstein list for 4 years. You didn't say a word about it. Clearly, you don't give a shit about the Epstein list. Because if you did, you had 4 years to talk about it. But no, you've talked about it once on September. That's it. As a response to something that has nothing to do with it, nothing whatsoever to do with it, and again, in response to something that has nothing to do with it. You've mentioned it twice in your career. But hey, actually, he mistyped it here, right? So maybe let's see. Let's see if we look for EP Steen. No, that's just one. No. He's mentioned it 3 times if we account for that typo, right? And he keeps saying that Trump is a child rapist or was involved in the assaults in Epstein's Island, but everybody who gives a shit about this has been listening to the actual testimonies of the victims and of Ghislaine Maxwell and of people who were involved in it that have been interrogated. You want to know what they all have said about Trump? Yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't involved in the assaults. All of the people that were outright asked, hey, were you assaulted by Trump? They've all said, no, he wasn't involved in it. In fact, I believe there's a story. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, or, do and let me know that I'm wrong about this. There is a story of a young girl being sent for Donald Trump and him refusing and telling her to go away. They all say that, he's best friends with Epstein. They almost came to blows at Trump's house because Trump took offense to him trying to get a hold of a young girl who was related to one of his employees. That doesn't sound like they were best friends, Joe. That sounds like you're pulling bullshit out of a hat because you hate Trump. And I get that. You can hate the man. He's an asshole. I think everybody can agree that Trump is a fucking asshole. But this is poor form, Joe. This isn't why people want to look at your content. They want to look at your content because you're a mostly unbiased reviewer. Mostly, you keep politics out of it. Mostly, you shut the fuck up about shit that doesn't matter for the context of the video games, and you just play the video game, right? But you're mad about Trump posting about Halo. You know what you sound like, Joe? You sound like that horde of rabid retards, and I do use the word very aptly here, not as a diagnosis but as an insult. You sound like that horde of rabid retards that was going around sending death threats to VTubers for daring to play Hogwarts Legacy. What were they mad about? Nothing in the game. They were mad about it being set in the Harry Potter universe and for J.K. Rowling getting a portion of the profits. That's it. That's what they were mad about. That's what you sound like. And I guarantee, because of Angry Joe crashing out like that, a lot of his fans, maybe a small percentage, but still a lot because he has millions of them, a lot of his fans have gone and probably sent death threats to people who are either right-wing or conservative, or maybe even sent death threats to people that they know are involved with the American government. Because how fucking dare they get involved with the video games, right? Except they didn't. They posted about it. That's it. This is outside the game bullshit. This doesn't matter. Move on, Joe. I get that the angry is literally in your name. This is not something to be angry about. This is something to go cringe and move on. Like a normal person. That's it. That's it. Keep bullying Grums, though. That's all I have to say about this. Angry Joe's being a fucking cringe lord. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Cheers. And with that out of the way, I think it's time we play some Diablo. Funny that he's played Blizzard games, even though, you know, Blizzard is what it is now, right? Like, he's played Diablo 4. Weird that he doesn't have a problem with that. Ah, well. I didn't play Diablo 4. I haven't fucking paid for World of War. Actually, no. No, I didn't pay for World of Warcraft. My dad paid for World of Warcraft because he wanted to get into it. He wanted to play some. He wanted to play some hardcore World of Warcraft, and so you know he bought it for me, and that was about it. Okay. You may go. Bless you. Wait. For some reason it wasn't hiding it in the vertical cam. I think that the hotkeys need to be programmed for both, so I'm gonna do that. Bye. Have fun at the swims. Let me see. Ah, yes. That's weird. Okay. All right. I am a human again. Oh no, there's a... Oh, no, there isn't. I was gonna say, oh no, there's a cube, but there isn't. All right, let me switch to Diablo 3. Or 2, actually. Not 3. 2 is better than 3. Actually, hold on. What is the numbers for Diablo? Okay, so Diablo 4 has 1.7k. Diablo 2 has 1.3k. And Diablo 3 has 128. Bro. That's actually fucking sad. Like, if Diablo 4 had not come out... Sorry about that. Oh, wait, I'm smacking the headset mic. I do need to, like, figure out a way to take this out, but I also don't want to take it out. But, yeah, whatever. It is embarrassing that Diablo 4... can't even, you know, double Diablo 2's player base. Really goes to show that it's an inferior game. That's a nice bow. Wish it was a spear, though. Alright, we need to go kill Nilathak, by the way. That's it. We're gonna go stab him to death. What up? Pussy. I'm only insulting him because he's a fucking traitor instead of a warrior. Alright.
Oh, Nilathak's home away from home.
Yeah, I've just gotta stab Pindleskin to shit here. But yeah, we've now gotten arguably the best unique enemy farming spot, which is like just Act 4. You go in, you teleport to the first waypoint, kill those 2 super uniques there, and then you come here and kill this guy. He doesn't see chat. Oh no, I see chat. I see chat. Why would I not see chat? What do I not see? What am I not seeing? To the halls of anguish to stab Neil effective. Oh, never mind, lad. Out here trying to start shit. Trying to get me cancelled. He didn't even say it. Bro didn't even press enter. Ooh. Will this kill him faster is my question, right? Than if I was just poking him with Fend. I don't think so. I think it's because it's slower. Ow. Rude. But what were you going to type? What were you going to say? Forgot. But yeah, like the damage for this is much higher than for this, but at the same time, this is much slower. Like, I would really need to know whether this is better, right? Because a lot of people tell me that this is the way to go with melee Amazon. Just go with jab and then fend. But I think there not being any synergies really cripple it. It's definitely something that I find weird personally. Like, how come you never, like, added a synergy to that? Like, it's something that is recognized pretty much unanimously by the community as not being a very strong spec. I'd have to see, though, what the damage is for going with lightning. Because I do not know. I think these are the only skeletons in the game that you can leech life off of. Maybe there's just enough meat in their bones. On their bones, not in. What did I pick up? No idea. Oh, he got up. Didn't know you could do that. Ow. Rude. I actually should probably, like, write on screen what the build is that we're doing right now. So let me actually do that. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe I should move this here, though. Eh. How long do those breaks? 1.
Can I help you?
Poked to death like a bitch. Is this where Nilathak is? No. Where is that guy? He's hiding. Hiding forever. Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Also, by the way, like, what kind of fucking name is Nilathak? Like, bro is untrustworthy. Ooh, charm. Ew. Alright, let's poke these guys to death. Need a little bit more dex to be able to hit enemies more reliably. Just drop all of those. No reason to carry them around. Just keep nailing them. All right. It's a good thing we have a lot of defense and like life and mana steal. Basically makes it so these guys can't take us down. They also have insane fucking resistances. But I guess that's what I mean by insane defenses. Where the fuck is this guy? Bro is literally in the last place that we're gonna look, isn't it? Last place of the map left to explore, it's gonna be him. Like, ah, you're at the back way! Fuck you. By the way, what's your favorite, like, Diablo game in terms of atmosphere? I think the only correct answer is Diablo 1. In terms of atmosphere, it's just the best one. I love a dungeon crawling game. Good job, Valkyrie. See, when you're not making racist comments about white people, you're actually pretty good, Valkyrie. That was a little on the nose, but I'm gonna leave it in. She did not have to say that shit. She was dumb for saying that shit. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Because, like, the whole fucking conversation was about Cutie Cinderella still hanging out with, racist people. And, like, she's friends with those people. They don't make racist jokes around her. They're not even racist. They just make racist jokes. There is a difference, guys. Almost exclusively, the most racist people are the ones that really don't want to make any racist jokes for fear of offending somebody. Not exclusively, actually. No, but those people tend to be very, very, very racist, just in, like, an opposite direction. Which isn't good either. Let me grab this. And then she goes and makes a unironic, extremely racist comment about Cutie Cinderella. Just like, you're too white. Like, fucking excuse you, bitch? I'm not calling Valkyrie a bitch, I'm just... You know what I mean. Because I genuinely don't think Valkyrie is a bad person. I just think she made a very off-color comment that I don't think she meant to be interpreted in the way that everybody's interpreting it, but realistically, that's the only way to interpret it because that's what she said, right? It's like, you could not say that about fucking any other ethnicity. You can only say that about, you know, white people. Like, oh, people are mad at you because you're too, you know... I don't even want to fucking say it, that's the thing. Twitch will fucking eat my ass. Instantly. I'll be halfway through the sentence and Dan Clancy will bust my door down. Like, how dare you! Just fucking whoop me right here in front of everybody. And then ban me because I, you know, had a depiction of violence on my stream. You see, I'm not Hassan. I can't get away with that sort of thing. Where the fuck is Nithalak? Whatever. Where's the necromancer? Where is he? Where's that son of a bitch? Like, it's Halls of Vought. Did I fucking miss the exit twice? God damn it. Pain. Ugh. It's one of those, you'll have to go through the dungeon's 3 floors. It has 3 floors, 3 floors. Alright, well, let's fucking get this over with. First actual demon we encounter in this act. They look like the demons from the DLC for Diablo 1. Or I guess it was an expansion at the time. They've changed it to DLC. They've changed the naming to DLC because, you know, they want to be able to use the same word for the big ones as they do for the small ones, so that you'll be confused thinking that the small ones are big ones. And that way they can charge you the same for both. Like, I'm sorry, if you look at a bunch of cosmetics in a video game and go, oh, $10 is good money for that. No, you're literally paying $10 to not play the game. We used to play video games for cosmetics. What the fuck are we doing now? Like, COD people are fucking stupid. Like, I want to be able to pay for these. No, you don't. Nor do you deserve to. It's like, goddamn. Like, it's one thing. It is one thing in a free game where they offer you some skins, not all the skins, some of the skins can be paid for so you can support the creators of the game. That's fine. But shit, dude. Some people will pay 70 to 80 bucks for a video game and then pay an additional fucking 10 bucks for fucking skins on the gun. Hell, some people will pay fucking $13.99. Is it $14.99 now? Doesn't matter. Some people will pay a fucking World of Warcraft subscription just to then pay more money for in-game cosmetics. Like, genuinely ridiculous. Like that thing that Pirate Software said before everybody hated him. One horse mount, like one marketplace horse mount, out-earned the entirety of StarCraft. Like, I'm sorry, if that's your audience is a bunch of fucking bitches. Because that horse was like 15 bucks. Why the fuck are you paying 15 bucks for an objectively inferior skin? Because it doesn't even show, like, your dominance of the game. It doesn't show how much of the game you've played. It's literally just, guys, look! I let Blizzard slip their cock in my throat. That's all it is. That's all it is. You're just bragging about how much of a bitch you are. Did they sell the Oblivion horse armor skin in Oblivion Remastered? I swear to God, if they did that, I'm gonna laugh, actually. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is important. Oh, shit. Levels of the game... the the hell is this? Voin? Kind of has similar aesthetics to Tainted Grail. You know what? Sure. Wishlist. But I wanted to look at Oblivion. Oblivion Remaster. Still waiting for this to be like 30 bucks. This is the only time I'm going to buy it. So, what the fuck is the Deluxe Edition? Quests for unique Akatosh and Mehrunes Dagon armors, weapons, and horse armor sets. Okay, but this is like in-game content. You're paying for content. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with paying for extra content. I'm not okay with just buying the skins. Fuck that. Because invariably, they're gonna make the coolest skins be the most expensive. And that's just... You're discouraging people from playing your game. You're discouraging people from wanting to, like, achieve things and, you know, fucking uncover everything that you put in the video game. That's all you're doing. You're killing your own fucking audience. Not literally, figuratively. But yeah, like, you're literally just discouraging your own fucking players from playing the game. What are you doing? It's like, in Skyrim, you wanted the really cool horse, you had to do the Dark Brotherhood questline. You couldn't just pay money for it. God, I can't believe I just, like, quoted Skyrim positively. It was a good fucking game when it came out. It's just a shame that it's been relaunched so many goddamn times. Then again, it's gotten, like, a lot of free content. I just wish that they didn't make you pay for the free content by relaunching the game and then making you have to pay for the relaunch of the free game. Like, dude, just call it an update. That's all it is. It's a fucking update. It's a patch. Like, Bethesda is Bethesda is most of the reason why people started celebrating studios like Focus, who put out free updates for Space Marine 2. Like, what are we doing here? This is a really good game to, you know, talk shop with. You barely have to fucking lock in. Sometimes you do, but like most of the times you're just fucking mowing down monsters that don't stand a chance anyway. That guy's stuck. God damn it, where's the fucking entrance? Or I guess staircase. I wish to murder Nihalak, Nitalak, bitchbag, Nilatak. Yeah. Let's get our health back. The health temptresses seem to be hitting hard. What are they doing to hit that hard? Worth looking into. Oh. Kill Nilatak. Alright, I'm guessing he's here. There he is. No, you won't. Damn. Cold is one of the things that I am weak against. Weaker. 60%. I only take 40% damage against cold. If he was using fire, I'd be just owning him. I wonder why he doesn't use, like, necromancer abilities like poison and shit. I guess cold is just a superior element in this game. Deals good damage, and it slows enemies. Like, there's a reason that, there's a reason that sorceresses play with cold more than any other element. And fire is the wimpiest because it has the least damage. Lightning has the most damage. The spear's about to break the second I stop attacking, so... Okay.
Evening.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna drop these full rejuves. All right. Thawing potion's gonna last a little bit, just enough for me to kill all these guys and get to Nilatak. Damn, I missed everything. Ooh, a ruby. Hello. Were you having fun? He probably was. So he's not an actual necromancer, he's a demonologist. But he does use some necromancer abilities. Maybe it's like, maybe it's one of those things where it's like, there's overlap in the magic. Yep, stab him to death. Just keep stabbing him. Hit him with the really hard stabs. He'll never see it coming. Got a lot of health. And he likes teleporting. Alright, keep going. Almost. Damn. Honestly, losing your whole shit like that could never be me, for real, for real. I'd rather just fucking go out the normal way. Yeah, just fucking eviscerate me. Yeah, it's fine. No, I don't, no, I don't want you to just fucking melt my whole shit off and then take my fucking soul to hell. No, I don't want that.
You have stopped Neothok, but
Yes.
you don't have the relic.
No.
He must have already given it to Baal.
Yes.
Now Baal will not be tested when he reaches Ariat's summit. Damn.
Oh, and we can personalize. What's this? Oh, cool.
Good morning.
That's that one. Yeah, unfortunately we can't get most class weapons out of there.
Every time I hear of you, warrior, your deeds become more legendary. But take heed, you are approaching the very summit of Mount Ariat.
Yes.
I have never dared venture there.
Why not?
It is sacred,
You a pussy?
most holy place.
Are you pussy?
Legends say it is guarded by the ancient ones, who block the path of all who are unworthy. Your reputation here does not matter. It will be the ancients who determine your worthiness. Good luck.
Moving the on-screen text a bit because it was getting cut off on mobile. Yeah, that's better. That is better. I could maybe make it smaller. Is it still legible? Let me see. I'm just waiting for it to update on my phone. Because there's a delay. Big one. Yeah, that's legible. And I'm gonna put this here as well. Make it tiny. Yeah, that works. There you go. All right. Ani will personalize an item, and this guy will add sockets. Let's go. I don't want to use the socket service because I don't know. Something tells me that I'm gonna be glad not to spend that later on, because this character's already struggling, right? Maybe I'll get some fucking sick, unique item. And I'll want to add sockets to that. Although I guess I already have this. Skin of the Viper Magi is one of the best uniques in the game, I think, right? Like, how good is this? Unique Serpent Skin armor, so it's Nightmare. Common to upgrade it to a Worm Hide if the character meets the 84 strength requirement. Also, this armor has an advantage against Rune War body armor since it can be socketed by Larzu, providing extra customizability. Strong choices include a Lum for more resist, Rainbow Facet Jewel for more damage, Bear Rune for physical damage reduction, Perfect Topaz for magic item find, or Perfect Ruby for more life. Am I able to do that now, actually? Herodric Cube recipes. Let me see here. I'd need a Lum, a Pull, and a Perfect Emerald for a weapon, and a Ko, a Lem, and a Perfect Diamond for unique into elite. But that's only for single player and ladder. So I guess this is... Yeah, I guess this would be a good choice for it. Why am I... Weird. Yeah, I'll put a fucking socket on this.
Afternoon.
So what do I have that would be good here? I don't have any of those. Don't have bears. I do have a perfect topaz, but I don't feel like I want magic item find on this character. And I have perfect ruby for 38 life. No. And rainbow facets wouldn't be terrible. The extra damage would not be terrible. It's socketed. It'll probably end up in the stash when I'm not using it on this character anymore, but it's good for now. And I don't have any like really good things to put into it, but it's a good thing these guys aren't breathing too much frost on me. I say as the guy starts breathing too much frost on me. There's a stuck key somewhere. Because I can't use anything. For some reason, I'm not able to use my my numbers or anything like that. Weird. I don't want to quit the game until we get to a portal. So we'll just keep going until we either get to the ancients or we find a portal. Let's go level up, actually. Let's kill these guys for a level up. Pretty much guarantee that these guys will level me up. Actually, maybe it won't. But it did. Yep, let's get Fend all the way up. I would be real happy with a unique spear on this chick, though. Because while strength is nice, I'm pretty sure most unique spears at this level would be better. But we'll see. Right now, Fend is better. Maybe after we respec, we'll lean into Impale, or maybe we'll go into the Lightning build again and see how that feels. Because right now we'll have access to the Lightning Strike, which, you know, chain lightnings might be better. Charge Strikes is really strong, deals a lot of damage, and good AoE. But I don't know which one's better. Maybe the Chain Lightning is better. I'll I'll have to actually look at it. Whatever we pick, we're not going with the Lightning Fury for, you know, lightning attack. Because it's ranged. And this is a melee Amazon run. Varomir, 91, welcome. How do I turn that off? It's probably a button that I pressed. Oh. No, it's literally like the numbers on top are just not working for some reason. I don't know why, and now we've... No, I turned that on the computer itself. I don't know how I did that, but I'm seeing numbers here of like FPS and stuff. You guys probably just think I'm schizo because it's not showing up on stream. And I don't know what's happened. I didn't notice it until I like was doing something in the secondary monitor and then I came back. But I don't know that it was there already, so I'm not gonna say that. Could be related, I don't know. I was just like clearing notifications that I got. So they weren't like, you know, flashing my second monitor. I hope this is the right way. +1 to sorcerer skills, that's not bad. In fact, it's very good. Like, one of the best things to get on any item is +1 to all skills, so... So arguably getting that is, you know, pretty fucking sick.
Can I help you?
No. But maybe I can help you. I need an adult. I am an adult. Just heard something like knocking. Oh, it's The disembodied girlfriend leaving. She's going swimming. Yep, stab them all to death. They don't stand a chance. Let them know. It's definitely slow killing though. Like, not hating on Amazons and Amazon players, but Melee Amazon is probably the most boring I've ever played this game. Nothing dies, ever. Takes so long for me to deal damage. Oh, an Ort. Ort. Well, we were talking about Halo, like, just before. Oh, he's gonna die. Fuck. I was trying to like heal him, but for whatever reason shift wasn't working. Yep, just keep stabbing. Eventually, they'll give up. Or they'll die. It's really one or the other. But yeah, you see what I mean. If it was the fire paladin, all of those guys would have been dead like way, way long ago. Oh god damn it, it wasn't even the right way. I'll look at it when we're out of here. Fucking random dungeon giving me loot and experience. How dare you?
Impossible.
Alright, let's keep going, I guess. Just gotta kill one of them so I can get past. Money. Ow. The frozen tundra. Actually, that is incorrect. These guys are also demons. Let's get Emilio back. And let's get some repairs. evening. These go here because they have more item find than the ones that the paladin has. Making gems. Cool. We're getting quite a few perfect gems. Just building it up. I don't want to burn that ort just yet. I'd rather have like one backup ort, you know? I think it's an optional area, so I'm not going to go there. What's my out of missing the door? 5%. Okay. Let me try and quit the game. Maybe that'll fix whatever. No. Let me like actually quit the game then. Okay. And now we relaunch. And this time, no problems. No tech issues. None. None whatsoever. Just waiting for it to launch. Oh, there it is. For some reason, I still see that. It's distracting. But maybe. Yes, okay. I can now use my buttons to heal myself and Emilio. Alright. We're going straight to the Ancient's Pledge. I'm level 40. I'm pretty sure I'm high enough level. Okay. Because enemy damage doesn't go up, their health does. And also the amount of experience that you get. So I am getting more experience than I would otherwise, which is why I'm a higher level. As always, if you are a bit of a Diablo head yourself, please let me know whether I should change builds for Nightmare once I have the opportunity. I do want to go melee, but I want to know if I should hard focus Fend, which is what I plan to do. Like, I plan to respec, take pretty much all points out of here and put them all into Fend and the passives. Or if I should lean into here instead for Nightmare. So definitely, like, this is a situation where backseating is welcome. Please. In this house, we appreciate backseaters because we ourselves are backseaters. I heard a gem drop. Yeah, just keep poking everything until it dies. Yep, just keep poking them. Alright, let's go. The icy cellar. No, that's not the way forward. Escape. They do a lot of damage. Okay. If we're surrounded, we can hit a bunch of enemies each time we cast Fend, and that's gonna keep us alive. Because we can hit all of them at once. Fend very much seems to outdamage Jab pound for pound, even like against single targets. Because like for Jab to be better, it would have to be more expensive as well. Whereas Fend stays at 5 no matter what. Also has better attack rating. Gotta keep looking for the way up. Do do do. I think the Trial of the Ancients was one of my favorite segments in Diablo when I was a young boy. When I was a young boy, my father, he took me to see the marching bands. Ow, fuck. Oh, Emilio died. He said, when you're a young boy, your father will take you to see the marching bands. And I was very confused because I was already a young boy and my father was already taking me to see the marching bands. This was how I found out my father had Alzheimer's. Evil Urn, that's funny. Ash White the Slayer. This one doesn't want to collect all the Pokemons, he just wants to kill people. These fucking things can't be frozen. But they're freezing me! Fuck it, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to sit here for fucking days trying to kill you. Missed. No, they didn't. I just don't care. Oh. Ariat Summit. Very cool.
Home of the ancients.
Yes. Let's go get Emilio back. And also repair our weapon. Non-negotiable.
Greetings. Afternoon.
Yep. It is, in fact, noon. Or after noon.
Afternoon.
Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones. We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Ariat, wherein the world's stone rests.
Few are worthy to stand in his presence.
Fewer still can comprehend his true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
Okay. We just gotta kill 3 barbarians, that's it. One's a whirlwind build, one's an axe thrower, and one's a concentrate build. It's literally like the 3 major types. I do think it's funny that the Conch Barb, I mean, the tank has a halberd, and the one that deals the most damage has a fucking sword and shield. I don't have any problem hitting him, so. Down he goes. Arrgh! Just burns. I like that the Valkyrie is just tanking Talik by herself. He does look the coolest out of all of them with his fire sword and shield. And his, like, red armor. Yeah, just kill him with regular attacks and throw in a fend every once in a while. They'll deal more damage. Because these are just like basically normal attacks, whereas with this, I do 1 normal attack, and then another normal attack, and then an attack that deals 3 times damage. So that's just gonna hit harder. These guys are very cool, though. You could do this this fight in D&D 5e like very easily. This guy's an Eldritch Knight, this guy's a Battle Master, the other guy's a champion. That's it. The other guy's a champion because champions have higher crit. And, you know, usually you want to get those crits, so go with a build that has more attacks than normal, and you'll get those. You're basically getting an extra roll of the crit dice. You're getting an extra roll of the dice to get crits. I'd make this guy the Eldritch Knight for the flame sword. You know, I feel like it fits. And make the last guy Battle Master because of the halberd. Big weapon, big dice. You can do a lot of neat stuff with it. Alternatively, make all of them Battle Masters. They're all Battle Masters. Fuck you. Come on, Talek, just lie down. Just lie down, bro. Bro, just lie down. Just lie down, Talek. This doesn't end any way but you losing. Come on. Like, you were not doing anything to us. Just stop. You are by yourself. This is a desperate struggle, if anything. You are not winning. He just doesn't wanna. Do you think the reason he uses a bunch of normal attacks in between whirlwinds is because he's out of mana? I win. Alright, now we gotta go murder Barl. Into balls. Murder Bale in his bales. Ow, dick. Oh, resist cold. Ow. I do think it's kind of neat how they explain away the fact that Bale didn't have to beat the Ancients. Like, they could have just said that he defeated them, right? But no, they had to make him a bitch. It's like, no, he cheated. He bypassed the Ancients because he's a bitch. He's unworthy. A little puss. But, like, realistically, he could have just, like, thrown his entire army at the Ancients. And, like, you get there and just covered in dead demons. And, like, yes, they fell, they lost, but they still massacred those demons. Instead, no, it's like, Bale just cheated. He used the relic that lets him bypass that lets him walk right past the Ancients. No fucking problem, no questions asked, nothing. It does help to build, Bale's character as, you know, a cheap motherfucker who shouldn't be trusted. Although it is funny because the trickiest of the primevals isn't even Bale, it's Diablo. Like, the amount of different Ds that dude's chessboard has is insane. Like, 5D chess? Nah. Too simple. Too easy. Too many people could comprehend the rules that we're playing by. Oh, now these guys are demons. Weren't they demons before? I don't think they were demons before. Am I tweaking? I don't think I'm tweaking. I don't think they were demons before. I can just walk away from them and they explode harmlessly. Harmlessly for me. I think they can damage anyone that's within the AoE. So if it's like, if it's a friend that's near, they'll explode on them and deal damage to them. Look at how fast she swings. I like that it's literally just the legs left after they explode. You're like, and it's just 2 legs. I know they can't consent because they're demons, but, you know, makes me wonder. I could just kill these guys for XP. I don't want to. I want to kill Bale today. So we're gonna kill Bale today. He gon' learn today. The shit is in fact not sweet. So this is the way forward, but I want to get the thing so that afterwards I can come and grind some levels myself. Possibly before we try Nightmare. Ow. There it is.
I can't.
Yes, you can. See? It was easy. You just had to do it.
The ancients have honored you.
Yes.
In turn, so do we.
Motherfucker, you had doubts? Did you not see the shit that I was doing like the whole fucking time I was here? Our doubts are dispelled. Bruh. You had doubts? What? Oh, yeah. You know? Like, what the fuck do you mean you had doubts? Why? How? Did you not see the shit that I've been doing up until now? Like, we had our doubts. Why? Fucking what part of me slaughtering every demon from Tristram to here made you question the situation? Like, I went to hell and stabbed Diablo until he stopped moving. I don't mean I stabbed him until he died. No. I stabbed him until he stopped moving. He's alive. He's just afraid to get up. Because I fucked him up so bad. Like, doubts? Fuck you. People in these games, man. People in these old games. Nah, but I do like the glaze. Because they only really start glazing you when you're like at the cusp of finishing. And I think that that's cool. I don't like it. I don't like modern games where it's like, level 1 adventurer, great hero, you who are the most deserving of all of our praise. It's like, dude, I'm level 1. I just left the tutorial zone. I'm level 10 out of 60. What are you talking about? I don't even have, like, a fraction of my real kit. I've still got like fucking. Well, I was gonna say slam, but that's actually a part of your kit if you're arms. It's like I'm still using heroic strike, bro. Like no, no. Your skin hardens. Ugh. Is that guy glowing? No. Yeah, you guys have fun. Or follow me. Equally valid. I have basically come to the understanding that this is a tank class. Like, I'm hard to kill. But I do not hit particularly hard. And while that is disappointing because I was hoping to hit a little hard, I can get behind it. It seems I stumbled upon a certain species of insect. How peculiar. Indeed. Quite peculiar. Did you know ants are not actually insects? Like, apparently they're a type of arachnid. Or something. I'd have to look it up. Long time no see. Likewise, Verloc. It's good to see you back. We're doing some Diablo gaming. And now we're gonna beat the brakes off of Bale. We're gonna beat the Bale off of the Bale. Gonna punch him in the bales. Been busy using the AK-47. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Who the fuck just slowed me? Who cast that? What dickhead? What a dickhead. Stop that, Bale. Oh, fuck it, bitch. Alright, so now he's gonna summon enemies from each act. Problem is, we've killed these enemies before, so it's not like this is difficult. Yeah. Colenso, yeah, we're just gonna eat Colenso's Colenso. I'm alive at least. Well, that's much more than many can say. So I do hope you're like taking care of yourself and making sure that any possible traumatic responses are being handled. That is very important. Is your service over or are you still serving? And you're just like on leave temporarily. "10 months left, I'm on 7-day leave." Ah. Well, enjoy. I hope you enjoy your leave. I appreciate you spending some of it here with me. And I hope that your 10 months go by safely, or as safely as can be. And you make it to the end, and then you get to enjoy the rest of your life fully. I am Pozwand. I'm gonna go grab some antidotes. Thanks. It's the bare minimum, bro. Like, the least I can do is wish you well while you're, risking your life. Alright, we got these bitches here. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot of fire. They annihilated our Valkyrie. That was insane. Well, Emilio's gonna die too. Don't die, Emilio. No! Life in base is both fun and torturous, so it's eventful if nothing else, hey? Not being bored is one of life's privileges. That guy's just... these two are just idling. They are not helping at all. They're just sitting here like, these guys got it. They got it. They got it. I don't gotta do nothing. Let me switch back to being a human. They got it. They got it. For real. For real. True. They got it. I don't gotta worry. Like, they literally have not moved. The fight has lasted long enough for these guys to run out of mana. Also, the problem with the council members is that they actually heal each other. Like, they exchange their own HP to heal the other council members. See? So, like, not having damage is actually a bitch here. Oh, they really give us the wrong idea about weapons. Man, that AK has so much recoil. Yes, it is 7.62. It is a battle rifle caliber. You gotta really hold on to that shit. Most of NATO has switched to 5.56 because the 7.62 is kind of overkill for most infantry engagements. And so the 5.56 gets through the armor a little bit more easily, and it does, you know, the job of killing enemy combatants easily enough without, you know, maiming them. And the 5.56 is a much more manageable counter. I think it depends on the AK you get. Also true, like, rifles in worse condition handle the recoil much worse. So if the rifle you got is not in good repair, you're gonna feel that shit. They will not give modern weapons to temporary soldiers in Egypt. We still use World War II tanks in base. Hey. So does South Korea. So does North Korea, and that doesn't stop them from threatening the US. Which isn't a smart thing to do, mind you. It's not a smart thing to do, but they still do it. So don't let old gear hold you back. Believe in yourself the way fucking Kim Jong-un believes in his military. M1 is still one of the best tanks. Oh yeah, it's a very well constructed tank. Like, pretty much the only thing that's been updated in modern tanks, other than the M1 Abrams, the Russian tanks suck dick, but every other tank is pretty good. Like, the American tanks and the European tanks are pretty fucking good. The only thing that's been updated is like the internal systems, but the armor and the guns is pretty much the same. I know that the Scar has been discontinued because now FN is making bolters for some reason. Bro. My damage so fucking low I couldn't even kill those guys before my shit ran out. Like, my fucking spear broke before I managed to kill those guys. God damn. It's kind of sad. Yeah, get Emilio back in here. Yeah. Most military bases in tanks in Egypt are either Russian or German, and few are American. Yeah, the Russian ones are death traps. If I know the copy of the M1 doesn't have a blueprint anymore, they only repair all the old ones. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't think I have damage to kill these guys. Let's fight over here so I don't keep getting my shit cut in half. Yeah, let's fight outside of hexing range. Hopefully we can kill them now that our damage doesn't suddenly get, you know, cut down by being slowed. Come on. Damn it. If one can die, then the others are easier. Fuck. Just keep the damage coming. Eventually, one of them's gonna die. Eventually. Doesn't Egypt also use the foul? I think so. I think so, but he's a temporary soldier, right? He's not a career. It's not like a career soldier situation. So he's probably getting cheaper guns. It's not difficult for him to recreate it using already built tanks, right? It's weird. Because then you have to like pull it apart, and in order to pull something that expensive and that, you know, valuable apart, you have to get permission, and in order to get permission, you need somebody who, you know, hasn't seen the outside of his own ass in a couple of years to, you know, look at the forms and sign them. So I wouldn't know. But hey, we got 3 of them. Hey, 4 of them. 2 down, 2 to 2. Fuck you guys. I'm not finishing that sentence. I stuttered too many times. We're probably gonna beat this without Emilio too. There you go. But yeah, got them all. Upgrade fend. Venom Lords! We got 85% damage reduction against fire, we're fine here. Being slow is annoying, so we just gotta fucking wait until one of them clears the way enough for us to move. Are they healing? They're healing. Little shits are healing. I think they're healing off of the fire. I think they heal off of fire damage. I can't actually do anything here. Can't reach him. Like, I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't reach the portal. They won't let me. Oh well. Yeah, the FN Scar, that's for rarely seen, to be honest. Yeah, the Scar is like one of the fucking best guns out. I'm gonna die now. I literally can't get out of here. God, that's fucking annoying. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my way, get the fuck out of my way, get the fuck out of my way. Pick up my shit. Alright. Cool. You. Fix. Appreciate it. Now we can fight these guys proper. Pretty sure equipment like these are reserved for actual war. Yeah. The Scar is a really good gun. So I don't know what Egypt's military budget is, but I'm pretty sure they're not getting new ones of the Scar because it's been discontinued. We do not create our own weapons, so we better save the good ones. Yep, Egypt does not produce its own weaponry, it buys them. But you have a strong enough economy there in Egypt that you can afford to buy those guns. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure Egypt is friends with the United States, so you could probably get some. You could probably get some guns for free by, you know, slobbing on some Trump dick. But that's up to the leadership. I wouldn't know. Hey, I'm not saying it's a smart thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's a possibility that exists. It's like, you saw the situation with Zelensky. It's like, he was told, have you said thank you? And then he said thank you, and then he got more guns. It's a simple matter. Just tell Trump how awesome he is, and he'll give you guns. Okay, we're just cutting these guys down. Yeah. Fighting far away from the fucking guy. German equipments are better. Depends on the equipment itself, I think. I would have to look at it. Because I do know that a lot of guns that the US uses are either manufactured in the US or manufactured by US contractors. And those US contractors, you know, they have their own blueprints, but they work with foreigners. I know that they got a lot of their guns from Israel, like, long time ago. Like, pretty much Israel's entire economy for a good number of years was just selling guns to the US. My source from World of Tanks game, very trusted source, by the way. You know, you're probably joking, but you're right. It is a trusted source.
I can't.
It is, in fact, a reliable source. What with all the fucking military leaks that have hit that game. Okay, these guys are actually fucking my shit up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. If we fight them against the wall, they can't actually push us, which means they can't stun us. See? Alright, they're cooking me. Let's fight here, so we can only be attacked by a handful of them at once. Much better. I think these guys also have Crushing Blow, which is pretty fucking scary. Just keep stabbing. God damn it. I hate how brittle the fucking spears are. Why do they have, like, the least durability out of any weapon, and then you fucking force Amazon players to use them? Shit. Melee Amazons. Keep it going. Thumb's itchy. Does anybody else scratch their thumb by just fucking biting it? Or am I weird? You can tell me if I'm weird. Did you know that Egypt stopped buying the howitzer from America and replaced it with the Korean K9 Thunder? Why? Is it cheaper? Like, I know the howitzer is, like, the best. For the best in terms of, like, mortars and shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure the howitzer is the best or one of the best. So, like, that was probably a decision of money. Modernized howitzer. I'll have to look into it. Come on. Come on. Just kill one of them before my shit breaks. Yeah! Alright, the others are easier. But god damn, do they have insane regeneration, these guys. They're literally fucking demons created by Bale to be the best fucking monsters ever. And they're fucking hard to kill. I saw it in the chat, so it's not gonna scare me. Wait, did it not play? Did Blurpy not play? I gotta fix that. Blurpy isn't playing. Yeah, it's because I switched to Streamlabs. You didn't pay any money! But yeah, I had to switch to Streamlabs because OBS was crashing my PC. So I kinda had to switch, and I guess I didn't transition Blurpy properly. Come on. Come on, we all know you're gonna lose, so just lie down. Just lie down. Just lie down. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand. Just lie down. Just lie down. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Take a nap. You know, getting that thing that gives open wounds would be real nice here. Malice. Yeah, Malice would be dope against these guys. Shit's about to break. I think it'll only break when I stop attacking, though. So I just need to keep hitting this guy. Come on. Come on. You don't realize this is Diablo, not RuneScape, right? What the fuck am I watching? You are watching a melee Amazon. I deal no fucking damage. But I'm also really hard to kill. And we're just stuck here. Trying to kill this fucking thing. I've been hit so many times now my armor's almost breaking. Come on. Almost. It's about to go. Do you even have good gear? I do! I have good gear! I think. Like, I have pretty much the best chest piece that I could have for this level. Like, I have good gloves, I have a good fucking weapon. God damn it, my damage is going down because... Oh, okay, well, fuck. Yeah. It's nighttime now. Run, 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 run. Okay. Ah, good God.
At your service.
Of course you are. I'm away for 5 months and you still suck.
Good evening.
Hurtful. Hurtful words.
Evening.
Very, very hurtful words. Stream did kind of blow up while you were away, though. I'm gonna draw these guys away. Fuck it, I'm not gonna fight them. I don't have the damage to kill them. Okay, let's kill as many of these ads as we can. Because so long as there's not a lot of them, we can deal with them. So we'll like try and drag them out one by one. So me and the Valkyrie can focus them down. But yeah, the problem right now is not gear. I just don't deal damage because of the class I'm playing. If I use Impale instead. Yeah, but let's kill the others first. Getting some good crushing blows, which is nice. Yeah, Impale deals more damage. So maybe that's the solution to killing these guys? I don't think that's the solution. Let's draw them away. If we manage to drag all of them out of Bale's room, he'll come out and fight us. God damn, look at the speed at which they recover their health. Holy shit. Like, they literally recover health faster than I take it away. Alright, we did it. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. Alright, he's gonna step into the World Stone Chamber now. No, he's not, I guess? It's because this guy's here, so we gotta kill this guy first. We'll kill this one. We killed the elite, so, or the unique, so it should be fine. Should be able to kill these two. Just a matter of, you know, killing him. Pretty sure it's either wrong gear or skill tree thing, I don't know. Maybe. Because, like, I looked up people talking about the character, right? Melee Amazon, and a lot of people said to go jab and fend. Some people mentioned that this was not as good. But I don't know, man. It really doesn't feel like I'm dealing enough damage. We'll be able to kill Baal no problem, but this guy's annoying. And we've made it so far, like, no issues up until now, in terms of damage. These guys are just a DPS check and a big one. So, we just gotta deal. Never trust a tier list or build guide in an RPG game. True enough. True enough.
Morning.
I did make the mistake of asking Reddit about it, so yeah. Of all the websites you chose Reddit, it's the only place where people talk about this. But okay, his health is going down. Slowly but surely. It's not worth talking about. Fair. But yeah, honestly, if I want to go melee Amazon, I either go with Fend, or I go with these ones. And these ones deal less damage, I'm pretty sure. The problem is that she doesn't have any synergies with Fend. Maybe if I was using the other ones, I'd get more damage off of the synergies. I don't know. But right now I can't respec, so we can only respec after we kill Bale. And then play Nightmare a little bit. So respecking is absolutely a thing that I'm looking towards. I just need to, like, actually look at the damage numbers. We're killing him. I'm missing a bit, but it's fine. It's a 74% hit chance, so it's not bad. It's just not 95%. Come on. Remember, lower damage doesn't mean lower DPS. There are other factors like CDs. Yeah. In this case, Fend hits at my normal attack speed, which is the same that these ones would hit at, so that's not like a super big factor. Fend does have really high attack rating, but these also hit multiple enemies with lightning. So it deals multiple different types of damage. And lightning damage is pretty nice. Not a lot of things are resistant to lightning, or even immune. Yo, I am Wolf with the 30-bit cheer. I appreciate it greatly. How are you doing, my man? You should have a bleed skill, or is it a different class? Different class. We did it, okay. Doing well, just wanted to pop in and show some love. I appreciate it greatly. Alright. Let's go resurrect Emilio. The World Stone. Let's resurrect Emilio so he can help us stab Bale to death. Kicking butt, slowly, but surely. I am playing, like, I've talked about this a bunch of times, right? This build for the Amazon deals no damage. Like, it deals really fucking low damage. Because, like, I have good equipment. Like, look how quickly Bale is dying compared to those guys. Bale literally is dying faster than the other guys. But when compared to, like, the Paladin build that I have, which is literally just Aura of Fire. That's it. Just Holy Fire. That's it. That's all. That's the build. The build right now is Holy Fire. I am... Oh, God. I am demolishing most everything that I fight. So... yeah. This really is just a matter of... This build has low damage. Which was the challenge, right? I'm also keep in mind, I am playing on 8-player difficulty because this is an offline, it's an offline character, so I can literally just go in the console and set all the enemies to have 8 times more health. Which is what I'm doing.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
But they did. Because I fucking killed them, and there's nothing you can do about it, pussy. Rip Emilio. Fuck it. Let's increase our dex to maybe hit him more. It doesn't make much of a difference. I'm okay doing it because we're gonna respec anyway, so. Just keep getting him. Eventually he'll die. I'm pretty sure this is the real one, though. Because I think the other one has less health. And he seems to be dying at the same rate as he was before. What is he doing? Holy shit. Oh, got him through the wall. Keep stabbing him. Just keep going. He'll go down eventually. Get a second person in on it. Act bosses are actually like really rough on summons because they deal 4 times damage to them. They deal 2 times damage to mercs, but 4 times damage to summons. It's kind of crazy. I'll be honest. I've criticized Diablo 3 a bunch of times because I do think that it's a worse game overall. One thing that I think Diablo 3 did better than this one, the companions. I like the companions of Diablo 3 much more because they're much more, they got much more personality. We could get some rest, every bone and muscle hurt, honestly, I can fucking understand that. Take as much enjoyment out of this, this 7-day break that you're gonna get, and just, you know, relax, enjoy yourself, make sure to drop by on occasion. I got a job now, so the streams are going to be a lot later than they were before. We're streaming like 6:30, 7 p.m. onwards from now on. But that was a fucking illusion, god damn it. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna go fucking get my shit back. I thought that was the real one.
It's the real one because it has as much health as it had before. Ha ha ha. Trust me, guys, I know what I'm talking about.
Fucking idiot that I am. Alright. Likewise, take care. Boop. Just keep killing his ass. I meant thanks, by the way. I'm not hallucinating because of the military. I figured that's what you meant. Thank you for dropping by and spending some of your rest time here with me. Yeah, see? The Yak boss is dying much easier than the other guys were. His health is actually staying down. The problem is how much damage he deals, but that's not a stopping point. I should have guessed the other one was fake when he didn't teleport at all. He's just draining all my fucking mana. Fucking asshole. Like, but he'll die eventually. Ow. Just keep going. We've got 4 more town portals. And enough money to buy all the potions we need, so... I don't think we're gonna have to portal home a single time more, though. I think he's dead. Pretty sure we're gonna kill him before we have to portal home again. The real one was poisoned, so he kind of gave himself up like that. He's not teleporting though. So I'm gonna hit both until one teleports and then I'll know. Aha! It's this one! Take cover from the other one. Fucker keeps pushing me. I do find it interesting that Bale has some form of like familial bond with the other primevals. Like he actually like thinks of them as brothers. So they're evil, but they also kind of care about each other. That's neat. I think I will have to go back to town just to recover my spear. I think it's gonna break soon. Come on. Come on, Bale. You know you're gonna lose this fight. Just lie down. Just lie down. Literally just lie down. Ow. Stop that. Shit, I don't know which one is which. It's this one. It's the one with the lowest health. Fucker's trying to drain my mana. He succeeded. Alright. We've got cover from the other one, so let's just keep it up. Just gotta stab him. He doesn't have health regen like those other fucking things did. Keep the damage going. Summon backup. Because he's not the only one who can do that shit. Even if it's mostly just a distraction, so he won't be attacking me while I hit him, still nice to have the Valkyrie. Fucking spears, man.
Afternoon.
Yep.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana. Shut up. Dumb bitch. Not enough mana. How about now? Huh? I'm not buying any more potions. We're just gonna fucking full send it. Get him. Come on. Come on, he's almost there. Wow. Fucking annihilated the Valkyrie. Comboed her with magic. I do like the idea of like these demons being essentially super wizards on top of their physical abilities. Makes them feel like greater threats. That on top of being super fucking strong, they also have a dominion over magic. And it's not like, oh, it's the fucking made up bullshit magic that only demons get to use. No, it's like the same magic. It's just they're better at it than you. Like a lot better. Makes the threat feel more, I don't know, fair. Got his ass, and we got a bow. We got a unique for killer bow. Woo! Damn, you ugly. Ugly as beans. Chopped, some might say. Oh, hey, Tyrael. How you doing? Here to take credit? Now that I've done the whole the work? Is that what you're here for? Pussy.
I am impressed, Mortal. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the prizes.
Yeah.
However, we are too late to save the World Stone.
No.
Bael's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety.
Aye.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day.
Likewise, Tyrael.
Survival of
Although I'm not sure how the, you know, schlong situation is, considering you don't have a body. But,
this battle.
yeah. Tyrael is fucking hot in this one. And I like the look of his sword way more in this game than in Diablo 3. In Diablo 3, Eldruin went from being like this beautiful, elegant, clearly powerful and magical sword to just being fucking a World of Warcraft sword. Which just doesn't belong in Diablo. Diablo should have stayed low fantasy. Or not low fantasy, but like realistic in its aesthetic, if that makes sense. Like, look at that! I had to take a screenshot. God, he's so fucking cool in this game. They pussified him in Diablo 3. Like, in this one, it takes 2 primevals to hold his ass down. And then they basically just knock him about a little and then run away and leave him stuck. Oh, that is so fucking cool. God, that is so fucking cool. They fucking aced it when they made these cutscenes. This is easily one of the best remasters, like, fucking ever. Beautiful. They did an amazing fucking job. Yeah. Slayer Boudica. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go into normal. Now, we've got terror zones, which you get better loot there. What do you want?
Destruction of the World Stone does not bode well for our world, but I'll try not to worry. After all, we have warriors like you fighting for us,
And the light. Very nice. Alright, what's this? Hellclap. Cool. I'll put this here. I don't know if I have a use for it, but... Faster hit recovery. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's a rune word that's better than Brain Hue. So.
At your service.
Such a... I've said this a million times. The names in Diablo 2 are so fucking good. Not just for the weapons, but for like the monsters, the unique monsters. They have such cool names. But the weapons: Death Spade, Blade Bone, Blood Crescent, Skewer of Crinties, Gleam Scythe, Griswold's Edge, Ravenclaw, Razor Teen, Brain Hue, Hellclap, Stout Nail, Blood Rise, Wraith Flange. That's not even a unique, it's a rare. Rare. Okay, so that is it for Boudica's journey through normal difficulty. But I lie, because there is one more thing. One more thing. It's a simple thing, though.
Yes?
Yes. Give me this. We're gonna kill the Cow King! Moo. Yep, get them all. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. The hell bovines. They drop good loot. I like that they use different, I like that they have different types of halberds. It's not always the same halberd. I like that. Adds variety, like visual, without them, you know, looking completely fucking different. And I'm pretty sure they all have the same stats. It's literally just a visual difference. We're literally just here to kill the Cow King, though. Then I'll probably switch to one of the other characters just to, you know, equip the stuff that we got for them. Because I forgot to equip the big hammer that we got yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it last week? Might have been last week. Or the week before that. I don't know. For the Barbie. Mo. No. I do like that they gave the Cow King like a special unique skin so that he stands out a bit more. Because he used to look the exact same as all of them. And that was a little, yeah. You could kill him by accident and not even know. Moo. Actually, I will actually take this though. I can't. I dropped it and now I can't pick it up because the cows are in the way. Kill the cows! Alright. Just cut through all of them. You know, now that I think about it, I think Fend is probably going to be good when I get something like a fucking Breath of Dying, which triggers a really hard-hitting ability each time I attack. Like, I think I need to stack on-hit effects if I'm going to... If I'm gonna make, fend work and jab, stuff like that. It's probably something that works at the highest possible level, not as, like, a leveling strategy. Alright, let's repair this, this spittoon.
Greetings.
Hey. Almost pays for the damages. Almost.
Hello again, outdoor.
Alright. Let's get cutting. Don't think the Cow King is here. I don't see him, so. But I could just not be seeing him. I could just be missing him. I like switching back and forth just to see them. I don't think Emilio is strong enough to survive here. No, he did. Try to heal him, but he died. Hell, even the Valkyrie is almost not strong enough to survive here. We're strong enough, though. Moo! Moo. Okay, we're almost, we've almost taken care of all of them. No. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. 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 Ah, there he is. There's the Cow King. Alright. Just gotta cut them all down. But yeah, I don't know. I need to like do some actual research before we go into Nightmare. But yeah, see? The Cow King is this guy right here. He looks the same as all the other ones in Classic, but here he has his own skin. It's nice. It's cool. I like it. He looks goofy. He looks the right amount of goofy, you know? Because this is a goofy level. Moo! Moo! I really find the history of the cow level a lot of fun. Because the reason it started was because in Diablo 1 there was this NPC that was essentially meant to be like set up for the expansion for Diablo 1, Hellfire, where you get another dungeon and you know you get to fight bug demons and shit like that. And then I think there's another one still where it's like this fucking even deeper cavern that, you know, some fucking guy who's somehow even stronger than Diablo, or as strong as Diablo.
I am overburdened.
A unique bardish? That's fucking cracked. That is cracked. What did I get? I'm just gonna save and exit. Alright, let's go to normal. Deckard Cain. Identify my items. Garbage. Not garbage, but not amazing either. I could keep it. Alright, let's see. Demoax Hue.
Yes?
Emilio, what do you have? Give me this. Pretty sure his is just better. Oh wait, but this one's normal.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
No, it's not as good. I'll save it for somebody else, I guess. Somebody else might have a use for it. All right, let's look at the other characters. Aura Man. We got you some new gloves, because yours only have 23%. Whereas these ones have 25. Very cool. Very nice.
What do you need?
Okay. Let's pick this up. For Azrael. You know, actually, Firebolt on striking might actually be a sick skill to have on, or just any, like, extra spellcast on hit would be a sick skill to have when you're, like, attacking multiple times.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Anything else here? No. All right, let's go to Big Man Bash. Bash Boy. God, this looks so fucking shitty. Like, look at how shitty it looks by comparison. Need more strength. All right, I still don't have enough strength to use this. Soon, though. Soon. Replenish life. Yeah, sure. I'll equip this one instead. Open wounds, sacrifices. As a backup weapon, it's good. All right, but that is going to be it for me for today. It's already 10 p.m. I wish to go do some other stuff. I'm gonna drop you guys off with somebody else. Let's see who is free for me to raid right now. We got Stren, one of the homies. He's playing some Zomboid. We've got Thunder Scepter, Power Wash Simulator, and we've got Waifu, still speedrunning Halo. Some Outer Rivals, Symphony of the Night, Silent Hill F, Outer Worlds 2, Who do I drop you guys off with? I think I'll drop you guys off with Waifu. Yeah. He's playing some Master Chief Collection, and because we talked about Halo early on in today's stream, we talked about Angry Joe crashing the fuck out about it. I'm gonna drop you guys off with him, and I hope you guys have a wonderful old time. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.